constant with Splitsvilla. In fact, you have a major role to play in the show's popularity. What has the show come to mean for you?
The show means so much. It's so much fun for me to do Splitsvilla every single year, and to be asked to do it every single year is also, an honor for me, because I grew up watching Splitsvilla. Not Splitsvilla, I mean MTV, and I grew up watching, those first reality shows, and always wanted to be a VJ on MTV, and thought it was the coolest show and coolest channel ever. So being a part of MTV and the family is, an honor for me.
The current season is called Excuse Me Please. If you were to bump into your ex today, how would the scene play out?
The scene would play out really awkward if I ran into my ex, because my last ex before Daniel was someone that I was supposed to get married to. So it would be really awkward, and I don't think a good experience on any level. So I probably would just avoid, ignore, and walk the other direction.
You have carved a unique path in the Indian entertainment industry. What initially drew you to working in India?
Big Boss brought me here, and at first I thought maybe, I'll just go back and forth from America to India, but slowly that all changed, and it went to getting my first apartment here, then getting a car, then getting staff, then getting a driver, then doing all these things and becoming so busy, and also growing my business here. And from that first show, I have now a cosmetic line called Starstruck, which is amazing, and that's all homegrown here in India. And being a part of Splitsvilla the last 9 years has been so much fun, and all the work in between. So it went from thinking I was going to go back and forth to I never want to leave India. I love it here, and I'm raising my family here, and it's great.
How has Bollywood helped you evolve as an artist?
I think that every single year when you're in the entertainment industry, whether it's here in Bollywood or anywhere in the world, you're going to evolve, you're going to grow. You're going to learn so much about yourself and within the industry. So it's definitely a learning experience every step of the way.
What are you currently working on? Any films in pipeline?
Yes, there's a couple of South films that are in the pipeline right now, which is exciting. And then I have one release that's coming out called Quotation Gang.
You're doing a Tamil film, Quotation Gang. While we understand you can't talk much about the film, we would like to know if South film interests you and why.
I have always been drawn to the South film industry. I think that it's amazing. The people have always been so nice and so warm. I've worked with all sorts of different people from different areas, and I think that's it. I think it comes down to doing good work with nice people.
Looking back at your filmography, which role has been the most challenging and why?
The most challenging, it would be something that's going to come out in the next couple of weeks. It's called Quotation Gang. I think that was challenging. First of all, it was in a language I didn't understand. I had to learn it. It was doing a completely de-glammed look, but some people say that they didn't recognize me. So it was something that I have definitely not done in the past. So that was very interesting.
You have your studio. What kind of stories do you hope to produce?
Well, our studio does more than produce films. I personally am not always in the viewpoint that we should produce, big films. My husband is. He's on the lookout always for different films, and he believes in, some of these things that stories that come along. We definitely have the right people, and I think it will be amazing if we can produce a film under our company.
Do you see yourself venturing into direction in the future maybe?
I definitely do not want to be a director. I think that this is a skill that is learned, and something that is not only learned, but it's something that should be a part of who you are. I believe that directors are very, very special people. They have the ability to make something so beautiful, or if they're not so good, make something really bad. And you need the right people and the right team. So I'd rather be the producer, and I'd rather be someone who's that person calling the artist to come to set or helping with the directional team, then be a director.